Hi everyone, this is section 204 on how to pack for Mount Kilimanjaro. I've got with me the Wild Gun Abna gear checklist. I'll be going through the second part of it, covering technical clothing and handwear. The first item on the list is the lightweight thermal underwear. First part is the bottoms, also known as long johns, and you're going to be wearing this as a base layer, touching your skin. It needs to be tight fitting, predominantly made out of wool material or synthetic or a mixture of both, used on summit day and also sometimes in the evenings when it gets chilly. Likewise, for the upper part of your body, you'll be wearing something like this. Again, another thermal made out of the same material and used for the exact same purpose. Going down on the list, you have what we call the synthetic shirts. These come in two different types. You could be short sleeve or another one here that is long sleeved. I like to use a lighter color because again that's better for the heat. You need to take a few pairs of those because those are the ones that you'll be wearing most days in the early parts of the climb, so you obviously be sweating and you need to change them quite often. Otherwise the thermals, you just need one pair of each, maybe two up the top and one definitely of the bottoms. After that you have we go on to the synthetic or soft shell jackets, and here also otherwise known as fleeces. And here we have a lightweight fleece, so it's just a very light fleece. This is worn on top of the shirts that I've just demonstrated, and over that you also have a heavier fleece. And now it's good to have a fleece that is fully zippable, so it opens all the way down. This basically allows you to get in and out of it quite easily, but again it's not necessary. This fleece here has just a very high zip tee, which is also fine. Even a pullover is fine, but again if you have the full zip, that's the best thing to go. Now the next item on the list is the down jacket, and here you don't really need a heavy down jacket. This one is quite a lightweight down, probably 400 fill down or something of that nature, and this is going to be worn on summit day, although it might be too warm to wear this one, so you might actually just use it again in the evenings when you're at camp. It's sometimes uncomfortable to wear too many layers, so when you're relaxing in camp when it's cold, you might just want to wear a shirt and then on top of it this layer just to feel more comfortable. If it gets really cold, this might also come into play on summit day. After that, one of the most important layers is your hard shell jacket, and this basically is not meant to insulate from the cold. It's just an outer layer that goes on top of all your other layers. It protects you from the wind and also predominantly protects you also from precipitation. So this is an important layer to wear, and you're going to have it again on summit day, and you will carry it with you every day in your pack just in case it rains, because even in the dry season we cannot guarantee that it will not rain. After that, for the hiking pants, we've got a lightweight synthetic hiking pants. Ideally they would have a zip off here so that they can become shorts. This gives you more versatility, and these are worn every single day of the climb until the summit day, which you can wear these and then basically wear underneath them your thermal pants, and above them your hard shell pants, which I'll demonstrate later on. But also, if you want to be a little bit warmer, you can then on the last day you can switch the lightweight trekking pants for heavier insulated pants that look kind of like this, and those basically are again from synthetic material and they're just thicker. So then you would wear this one and underneath it the thermal layers. Whichever pants you end up going with on summit day, you're going to wear a hard shell on top of this, so it looks like this, again made out of the exact same material as the hard shell jacket, and this is going to be useful to keep it away, keep yourself away from the wind, and again if it does rain, then it also gives you that protection. Moving on before we move on from technical clothing, again just the last item on the list is obviously the underwear. Some people find it difficult to find synthetic underwear or woolen underwear. If that's the case, then not a problem. Preferred, but not a problem. The one thing to note, very, very important for any other item except the underwear, is that you need to go for something that is not cotton. No cotton is allowed at all on the mountain, except maybe on the very early parts of the climb. You can wear a cotton t-shirt just in the very early parts of the climb during the day, but otherwise no cotton, because when cotton gets wet it loses all insulation abilities and it doesn't dry very quickly, so this can actually cause hypothermia. Moving on from technical equipment, we move on to handwear, and here basically you have two items: a thin glove, which is usually quite fitted on the hands and made out of synthetic material, and it's very important that the thin glove can actually be of a good size to fit inside the bigger, heavier glove. Now the bigger, heavier glove you're only going to be wearing on summit day, but it's important to have both. Again, the thick glove, the heavy glove, is made out of synthetic material, and it's important that the way the heavy glove fits, that it's not too tight and it's not too loose. It's actually the air pockets between your hand and the glove lining that heats up and creates that insulation. So if it's too tight, you will not have that, and again, if it's too loose, then you end up getting the cold rushing into your hands, which isn't very good. So if you have all that, you'll be fine and warm on summit day. So that's everything for part 2. Please check out part 3 for the other parts of the checklist, which is the headwear and the personal equipment. Thank you very much.